Let's get this flow going. Here's the thing. Authenticity is the resurrection. Authenticity is the highest frequency. Authenticity is having love for the aspects of yourself that aren't necessarily easy to love, and loving that aspect of you enough to bring it to the world, to share it, to make videos. But it's that very essence of your unique perspective that makes you you in the first place. That is the division of the one that God created you to be. That is the perception that He wanted, that it wanted, that she wanted to experience life through. So, authenticity is the resurrection because authenticity is the expression of God. And when everybody steps into their unique perspective and expresses their unique division, each aspect of God is present. And in that presence, it's like you're living the greatest life that you could possibly live in the form of your unique perspective, and you're also aligning yourself with everybody else that came here to serve you, to see you. So not only are you aligning yourself with the people that you came here to serve, but the people that came here to serve you are also in line with your authentic expression. So the authentic expression is the resurrection. The authentic expression is Christ consciousness. It is what Jesus came here and taught us. Now, we're all God. He came here and taught us that we're all God, but we're all God with difference. Be you. Because that unique perspective is exactly what the world wants. So heaven on earth is like everybody stepping into who they really are. There's no love being withheld from any aspect of themselves. And simultaneously, there's no judgment for others, because you realize that there is no other, that they are also you, that we're all connected as one. And so when we can live in that peace and harmony, where we're not judging ourselves for the unique perspective that you are, then there is no war, there's no hate, there's no theft. It's harmony. It's love. And that exists within. God is within you. The kingdom of heaven is within. So by going within and loving all of the aspects of your unique self from within, then you resonate with a world that is of the same frequency. So we see all of these destructive, utopian control systems being put in place as a potential reality, as something that if you choose to experience, if you choose to judge, if you choose to step out of your unique, authentic expression, then you can go experience those things that aren't you. And there's no judgment in anybody that wishes to do that. Like, maybe you want to do that. It's okay. But you hold the power. You hold the power within to literally change the world. You change yourself and you change the world. Because all realities exist here. They're just laid on top of each other. All potential realities, past, present, and future, it's all here now. And the reality that you experience is the one that you resonate with from within. You're the one radiating your state, your frequency. And the outer world is being reflected back to you because it's what resonates with the frequency that's coming from within. That's how powerful you are. That is how you change yourself to change the world. Because all potential worlds already exist here now, and you resonate with the world that you are creating, the world that resonates with your internal state. And so, the life that you came here to experience is in resonance with your authentic expression. And your authentic expression is the love for the self that you came here to be. The division of God that you are, that makes you you. By embodying that and allowing that to be experienced through your vessel. This is a vehicle for God to experience reality. My body is the temple. My body is what God is using to experience physical reality, the flesh, by one, clearing the temple. Clearing the temple of the parasites and stepping into balance and harmony physically is what allows the spirit, it's what allows my vessel to hold the frequency of the spirit, the frequency of my authenticity, the Christ consciousness. And by aligning with who and what I am, and loving that, and expressing that, and being that, the authenticity is immortality. That is eternal life. Because I'm not identifying with this body. I'm using this body to experience reality. But I am the observer, experiencing this reality through this body. And when this body dies, it's only a transition. And the more I'm aware of this true identity, the more that I can identify with the God that I am. And the more that I align with that expression, that unique expression, the more I live the life I came here to live, the less pain and suffering and fear and control that is being forced upon me, I can liberate myself from all of the things that tell me who and what I am. Because I know that that signal comes from within. That is the resurrection. That is eternal life. That's heaven on earth. That's the greatest life you could live. That's the greatest fulfillment and joy. That is life, conquering death, immortality, authenticity. It's heaven on earth. It's the new earth. And so there's so many distractions. My gosh. The distractions are overwhelming. Like, turn it all off. Go within. Be still. And know you are God. It's all for fun. It's important to remember that this is all for fun. You chose to come here, you chose to experience these things, these forks in the road, these central bank digital currencies. But the number of souls that are waking up, and the number of souls that it takes to consciously resonate and manifest and create a new reality is a fraction. It only takes a small number of aware gods to change the reality for everybody else here on earth. And it's pretty obvious that there is such a significant number of souls that are aware and consciously building this heaven and grounding heaven to earth, it's pretty obvious that the vampires, the pedophiles, the thieves, the control systems run by individuals that have cut themselves off from source. Okay, it's pretty obvious that their days are numbered, and simultaneously that means they're willing to do the most extreme things to attempt to hold on to power. But it doesn't matter. It's not going to work. It's not going to make me fall back asleep. I can't be bought. There's no amount of CBDC currency that they can bribe me with to make me want to be like, yeah, let's do this. Let's control all these other gods and siphon energy from them. We are all connected to the infinite source of all energy. Becoming aware of that very fact, that very truth, your very essence, is what eliminates the control authority designed to siphon all of that energy from you. And the reason they siphon the energy from you is because they're not connected to the infinite source of all energy. Because they cut themselves off in order to carry out whatever agenda that they wish to carry out here on earth, which is also perfect, by the way. I'm not blaming or hating any of these people that do these things, because that's what makes this a game. There'd be no game if there was no opposition. Remember, this is here for fun. We're here for fun. So, let's get some conscious gods together and let's start building together new systems, new education systems, new monetary systems, new media systems, new communication systems, if we're gonna allow the vampires, the rapists, the pedophiles, the thieves, the energy siphoners, if we're gonna allow them to control these systems, then we're subject to whatever they want to do within the system that we're using. Their system. Scrap it all. Scrap all of it. Don't ever pay your taxes again. If we could start there. It's voluntary. I mean, that's a whole rabbit hole we can get into. But who are you paying your taxes to? It's an energy suck system. It's not eternal life. Eternal life does not take. It's an infinite flow of exchange. Okay? That's what we're returning to. And in order to return to those things, then we have to stop feeding the very systems that are enslaving us. So, the energy suck systems can only be perpetuated because we are willingly giving our energy to those systems. That's the very foundation of this game that we're playing, is free will. You have the free will choice to continue giving your energy to the energy suck system or not. And it's the fear that these energy suck systems create which keeps people locked in the mentality of, oh, I have to or else. No. You're God, and you have the free will choice to do whatever it is that is in alignment with who and what you are. Because that's the reason you came here to play the game. You did not come here to, well, maybe you did. But I did not come here to allow vampires to siphon all of my energy from me. And I am not willingly going to continue giving it to them once I realized that they're parasites. And the parasites, this shit's wild. The parasites are physically being manifested in the vessel. And these things are conscious. These things are driving thoughts and emotions and behaviors that are persisting the life of the very parasite within the body. That's a trip. These are the aliens. These are the true aliens. The invaders in the body that we just think is us. Especially in Western culture where I grew up, I never even knew what a detox or a cleanse really was. I'd never done it. The level of intelligence that these alien parasites truly have is beyond what I ever thought was real. A lot of destructive behavior comes from the parasites that are feeding off of you giving your energy to them in all of these different ways. It feels like a tension. At least for me, it's like my experience. It's like fasting, for example. Okay, I'm fasting, but I feel hungry. Oh, a mango. Oh, that would be so good. The desire to taste the mango. It's like, I've tasted a mango before. I can remember what a freaking mango tastes like. And I could eat another mango again. But I'm fasting. Drink some herbs. Kill all you motherfuckers. Anyways. See if there's anything else. So, the breath of life. And God breathed into the nostrils the breath of life. The breath, what we're breathing in, that is consciousness. That is God. That is the awareness of who and what you are. It's in the breath. If you hold your breath, what's the first thing that you're going to lose? Consciousness. And so, I've been experimenting with different breath work. And it's like immediately it's like a whole new world. It's like a whole new level of stillness. A whole new level of clarity. A whole new level of knowing who and what I am. And it's like the breath is just organizing everything within and without. As within, so without. As above, so below. Change yourself to change the world. And as the breath is organizing and allowing me to become more aware of who and what I am, it's like moving me into alignment with who and what I am, with my authenticity, with my Christ consciousness. And I don't really even know. Started reading my notes, it started distracting me, but it's like that very breath is what brings the consciousness into my vessel. That very breath is the consciousness that I'm expressing. That very breath is the unique division of the one that I am. Grounding me into the present moment, where everything exists. And so this is superposition. We're all in superposition. all the time. Every moment is a moment of superposition. And every time that you're experiencing a moment is the collapse, is you, the observer, the awareness, the consciousness, the breath, collapsing the infinite potentials into this now moment that you're experiencing. Simultaneously, you're observing the superposition is taking all potential paths all at once. And your intuition, your inner knowing, the signal or the visions are communicating to you which path that you want to take, which path is in alignment. It's working backwards from a linear perspective of time. It's working backwards from where you already went to tell you where to go. And it explored all the potentials of every moment. You're that powerful. You're a freaking quantum computer in this matrix. And turning on the body, clearing the vessel, tuning your antenna is what allows you to realize these superpowers. Allows you to realize that you really are God and you really can experience any reality, anything that you want, that you wish to experience here on earth now. That's what you are. And that's what everybody is realizing that they are. So you're not alone. Anyways, I think I've riffed for a long time. I'm gonna go breathe, because it's kind of addicting. So, let the breath be with you.